Hey everybody, out of breath once again. Second part of the back into the woods. Set up the trail camera earlier yesterday, left a couple apples out, chopped one in half, and the results were mixed. One of the apple halves is completely gone. I looked all around, downhill, and all up and around. I couldn't find it at all, so something carried it off. The other half has a bunch of little chew marks on it, like it got pecked by birds or squirrels or something got to it, and the whole apple nothing touched. Three pictures of really bright light. I don't know what that's about. Unfortunately, I thought it was pointing right at the apples, but it wasn't. It was pointing just above, so whatever got to them, I didn't really get it, or the trail camera failed. I've been having problems with my old reliable trail camera. I've had it for years. It's like a cheap Bushnell, but it takes good pictures. I've gotten lots of critters at night, lots of pictures a day. It actually seems to be working better at night. During the day, lately, the last few times I've used it, everything just turns out bright and overexposed. So I'm going to have to play with it, but it's my fault. I didn't have it pointing right at it, but one of the apples is gone. I'm going to roll in the picture here of the apples missing and or the half missing and the other half chewed on. Nothing too exciting. It's pretty gorgeous out. It's in the low 50s right now. A bit cold in the shade. Excuse me, a little out of breath up here. Yeah, so just hiking around, lots of birds, lots of squirrels, lots of chipmunks, lots of small game. We had 3 coyotes come right by the house today. Nice brown, full winter coat. Yeah, I heard all the dogs yipping like crazy, barking, and then I heard this weird yipping howl in there and looked out the window, and sure enough, there were 3 coyotes going by. So haven't seen too much deer sign or tracks. I think maybe they've moved lower down, which maybe the Bigfoots have moved lower down too. Because I know the deer already moved down. My dad was saying, who lives up here, that he's seen more deer in the last 2 years than he has in like the last 20, which is true. We used to see the occasional deer up here, but I guess people are hitting them all the time. They're across the road, they're wandering through. So I think it's probably due to the wet winter last year and being lots to eat. Yeah, so I'm pretty sure the Bigfoots are probably following the deer down lower. Who knows? They still could be up here. There's a snowstorm headed in Tuesday. Supposed to get 2 or 3 inches of snow, which I know some people across the world are laughing at 3 inches of snow. But for here, it's going to get down in the high 20s and a couple inches of snow, which normally by this time of year, we've already got a foot and some on top of it. It's been very dry, which is stark contrast to last winter. So anyway, I'm going to continue to look around in the woods, continue to look for tree breaks and prints and structures. Haven't found too much, but I know they're up here. It's a huge mountain range, 725,000 square acres or something, this whole wilderness area, so they could be anywhere. We're at 6,200, so they've probably moved down. Anyway, more to come. Got more regular videos coming out next week. Thanks for everybody who's been watching. Got some Bigfoot stuff and some non-Bigfoot stuff coming up. Thanks a lot, folks.